Apologise in advance if this video comes out late at all today. For some reason, for whatever YouTube-related reason, you know how YouTube are, videos taking absolutely ages to upload. So, again, this one might come out a little bit late. Sorry about that. So, what was the plan then? I want to tidy up the base a little bit because it's kind of a mess right now. We've got sort of this really weird layout to the base. I wanted to do not square rooms, and I've ended up almost building another square again. I don't know what I expected, really. Oh, one of you pointed out as well, by the way, that apparently the cleaning bot we can rebuild if we right click on it and click repair robot. I never knew this was a thing. This is so good, thank you. I would have just basically dismantled that and never seen it again, so I'm really glad you've pointed that out to me. Is that done? Oh, repair robot. Or not? Okay, then you know what? We'll worry about that later on. That's not a big deal. So let's take a look. So we've got our little farming area built here around, obviously, our massive generator we've got there. We've got enough power for the base as well. 4 watermill generators is actually plenty. We lost the turret. One of you thought that it might have been destroyed by the guy with the tantrum who was having the tantrum, and that does make sense because they do generally go for the most expensive shit. So, actually, I'm not sure because that thing had a load of HP, and normally when they go on a tantrum, they generally only smash things a little bit, not to the extent that it would destroy it. Either way, might have despawned, I'm not entirely sure. There was a very minor, like, few second cut in the last video, and then after that it was gone. So, who the hell knows? Now, we still have this issue, which is the insects have no storage space, despite the fact that they are fresh. Well, it allows fresh, it allows rotten, and we also allow any... Wait, does that not allow any animal corpses as well, though? So why are they not getting hauled? Yeah, look at that. Allow rotten animal corpses. Allow fresh and rotten... I mean, I could just try ticking that and then seeing if it's allowed. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what that means to me, what that's telling us is that... did I not watch our last episode that they're not actually on this list? Or something like that. Anyway, they're basically somewhere hidden amongst this, and I have absolutely no fucking clue where they could be. We'll just take that for now, just so we can at least get them out of the way, I guess. Right. So... what we want to do is focus on getting fabrication researched as soon as possible so that we can sort out our cloning base, basically, right? Because that's all that we're limited by now is the advanced components. So, life support systems are good. Surgical instruments, all of these are really useful, actually. I still feel like we need to get these done as soon as possible. What I'm going to do then is value research above all else for our research characters. So I'm going to have Donitz go full research. I'm going to put these down his priority list. And then I'm also going to have Nick also be top level research. That means we've got 2 characters constantly researching, no matter what, with really, really good research skill and a high passion for it. 19 out of 20, 16 out of 20, that'll speed up our research significantly. We could, if we really wanted to, build another research bench as well. Let's just test this out briefly if we do have enough energy to keep that sustained. Yes, we absolutely do. Grid excess of 8,100 watts. Really? Man, hang on. How much are those things bringing in each? So those are bringing in 1,100 each, and this is also bringing in another... Man, okay, so we could probably sustain another bench then, which wouldn't hurt too much. That would help research out a lot, so why not? Let's do it. Let's go for 3 research benches and 3 good researchers. So we'll have you on this as well. I'm going to lower that down. Now, I want to make sure we've got people on growing, because growing apparently... Yeah, heal root is dying from rotting. Now, that normally implies to me, is that not the case where you haven't harvested it fast enough? At least I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, one of you pointed out we could just use skylights instead of sun lamps, but that's just more research that we've got to do. So for now, sun lamps will definitely do that, but skylights are a really good idea. What is it? Transparent roofing, I believe it's called. Transparent roofs. Yeah, there it is. Well, oh yeah, there, right. That's not a bad idea. It's only 800. It would also save us a lot of energy as well. Okay, then fuck it, right? Let's go to everything. Let's try that again. So, transparent roofs. Let's go for that first. If I can find it again. Right, there we go. And then, what we'll do is immediately go into fabrication after that. Because we need components to build those other things anyway, right? So, we might as well get the components done and out of the way. We could also go for, like, mobile AIs or something. I really like the idea of sending a giant robot army after people. But then also the giant army of Mecha Throog sounds also kind of fun. Okay, let's get Donitz building this one immediately. Wait. Oh, right, Dave, we also set quite high, didn't we? Right, if you want to finish off this one as well. We should have more than enough resources at this point, right? We had a whole, like... Wait, did we not? Excuse me? 6 out of 10 components. Do we not have enough components still? I thought we had more than that. Okay, my mistake. Right then, in that case, the other thing I wanted to do was sort of tidy up the base a little bit as well. So what we're going to do is reinstall these here, and then move this granite wall in line with this, and then this can also be connected up to the main base, so they're not having to go outside to get to their bedrooms. Aha, there we go. Right, good. Okay, sweet. So that's 3 research stations. What's Donitz up to right now? Cutting stone blocks from chunk. Why? Donitz. Oh, I forgot to turn down stone cutting. Right, fair enough. There we go. Okay, that should help speed up research massively. I really want to get a move on with the whole, with not necessarily the end game, but more of the stuff that we haven't seen before. Man, that's really speeding it up, eh? I wonder how long is this... It's a real shame we can't actually see, like, a ticking amount of how much, you know, research we've got currently. That way we'd be able to work out sort of how long this would take in terms of days. So what do we just get? We got transparent roof. So I want to get rid of these sun lamps. So if we go... I assume it's orders, maybe. Structure. Zone. Ah, transparent roofing. There we go. So it's 1 steel. How much steel are we going to need for all of that? Not too much. 462. Then we can also dismantle the sun lamps as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. I feel like that's definitely going to save us something, right? So let's grab our sun lamps. Select similar. And deconstruct those. And then with the steel that we actually get back from those, we can use it to build the roofs as well. Those things are quite a shit ton of steel, aren't they? Quite expensive. Okay, this is good. This is a good plan. Thank you. Also want to get this robot built. And why can't we... maybe it's because it's got something on top of it. I'm not entirely sure. Let's reinstall it here. Donitz, go ahead and reinstall that there. And then... Oh, not enough stored components. Okay. We've got 1. Okay, we've dug up 1, and then obviously we've already used that bit of the base. Oh, shit. Okay. What I've got to do then, before I forget, is actually go and... untick that one and only allow insect corpses and actually get our fish back. God damn it, I completely forgot about that. That's fine. As long as those things are out of the way, out of the way of the kill box that is. And how much granite have we got kicking around as well so we can start building up the... Alright, so we could start building up the actual outside of the walls, making them sapper-proof. Now, we only need to make, obviously, the very outer walls. We don't need to worry about, like, the actual inner buildings or anything like that. So I'm going to go and do... I mean, the actual kill box itself is done, isn't it? Yeah, and the actual external area is good as well. Yeah, that's fine. You know what, let's not worry about it too much for now. I feel like we haven't got to worry about sappers or any big threats for quite a while anyway, so that's tomorrow's problem. That took no time at all. Fabrication is now done. Right, that was like genuinely so fast. Holy shit. So what we want to go is production. We want to do fabrication bench, which is 12 components. And I think we want to focus on this as soon as possible. We've got the 2 components for it, so I'm glad to get this out of the way. I'm really glad we bought those advanced components ages ago as well. Why have we got a warg in the fridge? Or a warg? Okay, fair enough, as you would. Now, we probably need to extend the range on the butcher table as well, and then in hindsight, because we've got... Oh, no, we are good enough. I've set him to cook before he butchers, because he was spending ages butchering and not enough time cooking. Oh, Christ, it got the insect meat. I don't think they're using that. Let me just double-check their meat. I is for insect meat. No, they're not. Okay, thank God for that. So worried then for a second we were getting insect meat in the meals, which would be just a pain in the ass given the amount that we've actually got right now. Sure, this is running pretty well, I think. At least I hope. Let's get you boys... Let's get you quickly throwing this together as much as possible. Now we need, what was it, like a shit ton more components, right? Yeah, we need loads of components. Right, fair enough. I had to build another heater inside the sort of greenhouse here as well. But actually, our crop's coming in quite nicely. This is really, really good. That's going to keep us fed for quite a while. We've got the guys working in the quarry there, getting us a shit ton of resources as well, naturally. Yeah, this is working out incredibly well. We should probably set up some more research then while we wait for these other things to come in. You know what? Let's finish off what we started here. What else could we do with after that? Honestly, I'm not really sure. We could go for something along the lines of... What early stuff have we not got? What about, like, animal enrichment? Improve existing animals and create better adaptive versions of them known as alphas. Unlocks the alpha serum. Right, okay. You guys, so this is where you guys are going to have to suggest to me the best sort of genetic rim stuff to start prioritizing. Because I've never played with the mod before, which is why I wanted to test it out in this series. And so we can generally get a good hang on what we've got. So we've got like genetic engineering here, insect genomes. We've got obviously the glitter tech stuff we could start going for immediately. Maybe something like deep drilling, so we've always got resources available. I'm not entirely sure where we want to start. Oh, autopsies. Right, autopsies are definitely a good idea, I think, so we can remove, obviously, implants, say, from OrionCorp if they come in. Can we send OrionCorp a message saying, hey, go fuck yourself? Let's try it. Call the Orion installation. How would we get them to hate us so that we could extract their organs? I guess we just got to wait for them to come to our map. Oh, you know what we could do? We can invite them as guests and then kill them off. That's a good plan. Alright, nothing says a good plan like pissing off the Orion Corp. Right, let's reinstall this here. And let's get this wall completely reinstalled. So we'll do that for now. We'll build this one here. There's take no time at all. These guys are like little worker bees. We've got the work priority done really, really well right now. I don't really want to mess with it in case I, you know, fuck with this really great work order. Let's also move the... What's that? Prisoner rescue quest. Oh, God. Ginges is being held at a camp nearby. He's a 25-year-old housemate. Oh, God. As if I need any more of those. There's an enemy outpost guarded by 4 enemies. It would disappear in 18 days. Let's go and take a look. So it's in as brigands. Those are the pirates. If they're fairly close, I could be tempted. Oh, my God. It's all the way down a main road. 4 enemies to get a guy. Honestly, not sure it's worth it. Honestly, not sure it's worth it at all. No. Just because we've got so much stuff to do here still, I'd rather wait until we've got, you know, the base completely sorted out before we go on random rescue missions for people that I'm not sure will even help the colony remotely. Let's also get this floor dug up as well, because that looks hideous. Remove floor. Let's get that gone. Cancel that bit. Alright, nice. And now what I want to do is, ironically, probably put that floor back in a second. So I want to get all this counting as indoors. I wonder if we could do that, right, and put a door where the entrance to the quarry is, and build this on the inside. Yes, we can. That'd be useful, because that way the components and things won't deteriorate because they count as outdoors. Let's get this hauled. Let's deconstruct this. Let's... How do we want to do that? Do you want to build like a... Build that over there, and then we could do something with this extra space that we've just picked up. Look at them. They're honestly like little worker bees. This is working out really, really well. I like the way we've got this set up. Why have we still got enough power to this area then? Oh, right. I accidentally deconstructed that. Fair enough. Donitz, if you could just do that one for me quickly. Thank you very much. Power's back on. Nice. Shifting rocks in the quarry has injured Dave. Dave, how do you get injured from shifting? You've cut your torso open on a rock. Only Dave would do that. Only Dave is that impressive to manage such a... Oh, God. Here we go. Such a pathetic injury. We've got a small horde of thrombos. Tame him. Interesting. I thought thrombos had quite a high chance to injure. Then we've also got these ones as well, which I would again like to tame, but they tend to be quite vicious, as in they'll hunt you for food just by approaching them. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, it's all down to alchemy here. Getting the thrombo would be massive. The downside is obviously thrombos eat a shit ton of food that I'm not sure... Oh, look at that boulder mitt. That thing's cool. They eat a shit ton of food I'm not sure I can supply. How could we do it? Like, even... Can we plant grass out here? I'm sure it'll just die immediately, but we can at least give it a go, right? We might as well just expand the zone out so it's one large area, right? Why not? I mean, we'll give it a go. I don't think you can plant grass in this weather because it's still too cold. It's minus 26 outside, so that's definitely not going to happen. Oh, God, there we go. Chode's Myrtle is immediately being hunted by a dark one. Okay, I think we just need to kill these dark ones off before they get out of hand. So, Granny Grimble has a gun. Oh, you guys said, apparently if I hold shift... Wait, is there not a way to, like, shift? I can reorganize them? Oh, no, there we go. Ah, good. All right. So, we want to move all of our ranged characters down one end and all of our melee characters down the other. Right, so put you there. I never knew you could do this. He's a pacifist, so we'll get him right down that end in order of, you know, how effective they are at combat. I'm keeping out to the shotgun. Grantley Grimmel has a gun. Right, that's better. Get these boys squatted up. Get them into the kill box. Let's kill this fucker dead. And you know what? I'm going to kill them all. Well, there we go. Another one. I think the reason is because we are on a winter map and there's nothing for them to eat. So they're just going to go for our colonists. Right, okay, that's a little bit of a shame. We can extract, however, the genetic information from a dead creature. So even though they're, you know, even though there's no necessary way to tame them, we can still get something out of them, you know? We can still do the crossbreeding program. We should probably put one in the freezer. It doesn't drive them mad seeing dark ones, does it? You know what, I'm going to do this. Let's go monstrous corpses, dark one corpse, put that in the freezer. And that way we'll extract some genes from it in the future. Let's wait for this other one to come through the kill box. Oh, God, here we go. Yep, they're all coming now. I knew this would happen. That one, yeah, okay, yeah, got it. Welcome. Time to die. Sorry, kill it, actually. There we go. Dark one is attacking. Other dark one nearby have been enraged. That's good. Right, we'll get them to come to us rather than me sending out a hunting squad. Nice. Where are the other ones? Just sort of kicking around. I'm going to go and put them down because they are kind of more dangerous than they're worth. Right, kill him dead. Ooh. Stop. Combat. Speed 5. Speed 5, bad combat. There we go. Alright, nobody got injured there. In my hubris, everybody is fine. Kill them dead. There we go. Get rid of him. We've got a lot of HP considering. Oh god, okay. Back off, back off, back off. Running gun. Running gun. Take him out. We might not get lucky twice, please God. Okay, there we go. Right, back to business then. Let's get these boys hauled into the freezer as well so we can get their genetic information. That also works out pretty well, eh? Now, we want to try and tame that Thrombo because I think we can also outfit it into a battle Thrombo, which would be incredible. Like, give it some cybernetic limbs, a big cybernetic horn, that type of thing. Give it a ranged attack. That sounds incredible. Your item, excellent cloth toque, is infused? Is it? Fuck. Why would you tell me about that now? Like 10 years after we've actually got it. Invulnerable. I mean, plus 110% move speed, that's pretty good. I would say that invulnerable is questionably used in a scenario when it only gives it some extra hit points. That's not what that word means. 110% work speed though. You're going to drop that on the floor. Dave, you're going to donate this to my good friend Donitz, who needs that to move around even faster than he already is. Excellent, right. How's the research going, team? Apparently, good God, that finished like so quickly. Okay, back to the drawing board. My God, really? Already? A massive sinkhole has opened up nearby your colony. A colossal beast rides within. Great. Okay, then. Donitz, you've got the move speed, I think, to be able to kite this thing and really not take any damage from it. Oh my God, another person? Fuck off. Okay. This is so annoying. Alchemia. Oh, Nutik. No, Nutik is not going to do shit, thank you. Do you guys want to help out? No. I feel like just having one person deal with it is probably a much better idea. I can micromanage it a little better then. Cancel. Cancel. There we go. Right, fill hole. Donitz is going to fill the pit. Right. Oh, there it is. Run. I feel like Donitz can probably solo this boy. Is he going to be as good as Igor Throog, who did actually... Oh, good. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, God. Okay, careful. Turn the speed down for freak's sake. Come on, you're embarrassing yourself here. Go, Donitz. Triple headshot. Look at this man. The unstoppable beast that is Donitz. I feel like he's doing a better job than Throog did. The Lost City of where? Gahana. Yeah, I remember that. That was Igor Throog's official title. We need her back. She's an expert at this type of thing. Oh, careful. There we go. This seems like a very easy fight. I'm glad we didn't sacrifice a prisoner in hindsight. Take it very slowly. There's no need to rush. What a fight this is, eh? Man, it's taking me back to those times with Igor in the old base in the mountain before she was horribly blown up by her fellow colonists, by those traitors. Surely it's almost down. Good God. What's it moving at this point? 52%? It's still at 52. Look at the hit points it's got. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Oh, this could take some time. Sure, I'm going back to speed 3. Fuck it. This actually could take ages. Unbelievable. 17%, 16%. It's more likely to drop down dead from friggin' rest at this point, a lack of food. There we go. Right. This thing is very spooky, isn't it? It scares him a big deal. Needs? No? Oh, there we go. Observe Chthonium minus 80. That's what I thought. Oh, God, don't shoot the hole. Fill the hole, you fool. Right. Fill hole. There we go. Goodbye. Now, one of you said that apparently it's really, really fun if we just chuck somewhere down there and leave it. That does sound like kind of a fun idea. Apparently they get filled with, like, Chthonian lava. We should also get this buried as soon as possible. Can you, let's dig ourselves a pit. Let's go Misk. Let's go... Oh, there's apparently also Skylights. Huh, I've got 2 different mods to do the same thing, eh? Let's go Mass Grave and just get this thing buried out the way so we don't have to deal with butchering it or anything like that. Right, storage, clear all, priority low. Let's go, what's it called? Chthonian? So this thing. Chthonian corpse, and, let's go Hall. Good God, where's his body? There we go, Hall urgently. That's a marble chunk. Obviously, that can't bury anyone. Alright. Prioritize hauling. No, Granny Grimble... What the fuck are you doing? Okay then. Never mind. As long as it's buried, well, I don't mind. I don't want another person trying to bury it and also going a little bit insane. We need to fix this cleaning bot. This base is an absolute mess. You guys are telling me you've got no more... You've got no more components since last time I checked. That doesn't seem very believable, I'm going to be honest. Ooh, okay. It looks like the robot's being repaired. I worked out where the components, because they were going straight to the fabrication bench, weren't they? Right. Is it... Oh my God, is it really simple as that? All these years I've just been... I say all these years. All these months I've just been dismantling them, because I thought they were useless. Oh, thank God. Oh, the colony is saved. Thank you, cleaning bot. My God. You are genuinely the same. We need a name for the cleaning bot, don't we? What did we have last time? Like, Cleaning Boy? I think one was actually called Adolf Hitler at one stage. Maybe better names than that. I'll try and think of something, unless you guys suggest something better. Which one we go with that? Right, let's get this put down as well. Right, we'll start again on the fabrication bench now that I realise where all the components are going to. Please, my son, you have so much work to do. You're going to be awake all night, but I need this base cleaned up, because my god, what a mess. Okay, this is much better. Components are still much slower than I thought from the quarry in that place. What's everyone doing then? Let's try and keep an eye on things. Sedini and Chosmertly are working in the mine. Alchemia is basically fishing non-stop, and it's actually making us a shit ton of fish. You've got basic autopsies dealt with. What is Mason up to? Cooking? Yeah, cooking and butchering basically all day. That's great to see. Man, that's really good to see. Holy shit. You've got 16 meals. He must be paused right now. Oh no, he's making some fine meals now. That could even be lavish. Rice, lentils. Hey, excuse me, pig. Yeah, fine meals. Sweet. Man, that's really good to see that the farm's doing quite well. And this is year-round as well, don't forget. So even though we're on a crappy map, this is kind of fortunate that it's solved all of our power and food problems in sort of 2 birds with 1 stone there. Wait, what's it Peter want me to say now? Not 2 birds with 1 stone, it's like 2 birds with 1 feeding 2 birds? I don't know what it is. I don't think it's feeding 2 birds though. That sounds a bit shitty. It's not got quite the same ring to it. Man, everyone's so happy. They're genuinely doing really well with the moods as well. They're sort of like green up to the... They go from green to blue to green again, which are all the best moods. And actually, what's up with you? You're like the saddest person. Observe Dark Young. Oh shit, really? I didn't realise they had the negative malice associated with them. Negative malice. I didn't realise they had the negative mood debuff associated with them. Okay, you know, that's fair enough. So not a big deal. We need warm clothes. Right, good plan then. Let's make some more toques and parkas. I'm just going to make like 5, 6 more of each. Why don't we do 3? 3 of each, and then 3 more of each, right? So we'll go ahead and paste in that bill, and then we copy this one and paste it again. That way we're getting a nice, you know, equal amount of each clothing. I don't really care how much they make, just as long as, you know, we're getting some produced, because that way they can also replace the crappy old ones with new clothes as well. There was a good mod ages ago that used to have, that used to allow you to basically get rid of your old clothes and strip them down. So, like, use the old materials to make newer clothes. Right, reclaiming materials it was called, or something like that, the actual mod. Which I think would be a much better idea if I get that mod installed rather than just wasting or constantly making new clothes when, you know, the old ones aren't completely worn out yet. Oh no. Okay, so we've got a surgical supplier. They sell power arms, they sell auxiliary AIs. Those are really, really good. They give you, you need to have brain surgery, which is a really, really high-end research, but they give, look at this, 20% extra negotiation, 10% social impact. So for trading purposes, it's very, very useful. They've also got cybernetic kidneys. Oh, they've got 2 advanced bionic arms as well. Oh, God. What can I sell them, then? What if I sell them everything? How much money would that give us? Oh, apparently quite a lot. Good God. Naturally, I don't want to sell them everything we own, but being able to get 2 bionic arms would really drive things up. That would be like dialing up to 11, right? We can't still afford it, even if I sell them absolutely everything. But so sell them all the medicine as well, we still can't afford it. Shit. Well. Oh, I really want 2 advanced bionic arms. Each one gives what? Is it not their work speed? Critical strength. That's not what I want. Wait. No. It gives... Oh, manipulation plus 100%. Right, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's what we want. What's a crude bionic spike? Now a deadly weapon. Oh, that's good. That's nice to see. Yeah, I really want these. Because if we give both of those to Donitz... Oh, man, and the AI as well would be really good to have, but that's really, really expensive. My God, they've got 2 of them as well. Let's reset. Let's buy an arm. We'll sell them... I don't want to go crazy with the selling, though. Sell them just enough to buy 1 arm. But I want to keep as much food as possible around. I suppose now that we've got the farm set, though, we don't need to worry about the food too much. Sell them the leathers. They're going to give us 2,000 profit. Buy 1, then. Let's get... Oh, you know what would have been a better idea? Buy the AI, install it, and then that would have given us a 10% discount. Obviously, it wouldn't... we might have just been able to buy 1 more bionic arm or something. But for now, that's pretty good. Right, so... Do I want to install that? Do I want to risk it? We've got an advanced bionic... Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Add bill. Oh, God. This is kind of a mess. Add bill. I didn't realise this menu was here. This must be a new part of the mod. Store bionic arm. Let's go, he's got a right leg is bionic leg. Let's go left arm in that case to keep it balanced as all things should be. Donitz, my friend, go and rest. Donitz, my friend, go and rest. There we go. Alright, who's our top level surgeon? God, nobody. Donitz, funnily enough. Quite actually, you, my friend, are going to turn Donitz into bionic Donitz. Bionitz, if you will. Please don't screw this up, otherwise I'm going to be so annoyed. That was so much stuff we traded for that. Psychic Soothe, hey, that's really good. Not that we really need it right now. Boom. Holy shit, not a problem. Look at this, man. He's going to be so ridiculously powerful if we can afford the other one as well. How can I quickly get more stuff for them? So they bought a lot of meat from us, and we have a lot of meat available. It's just not been butchered yet. So we could have Mason prioritize butchering. So the reason I set cooking above butchering was because the fish, we've got a shit ton of them, and they don't give much food, not enough to cook with, right? So what we want to do is obviously cook up all the meat we've got first before we go ahead and butcher more. But I'm going to switch it over this time. I might even wake him up in the middle of the night to go and butcher, like prioritize butchering, just to try and be able to afford this other arm. I don't know why they buy meat. That seems like a really strange thing to want to purchase. Where's the trade beacon? Oh, it's there? Oh, there's so much stuff outside the trade beacon. Shit. Okay, delete all. I know this is kind of a pain in the ass because now I've got to do it all again, right? Let's create stockpile, storage, priority, wait. Priority important. No rotten stuff. And we also want to allow mechanoid corpses. And animal corpses are fine, but not insects. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. Then we'll get everything hauled. And then, hopefully, with the extra stuff that we've actually got within the trade beacon now, we should be able to buy that other arm. Let's get this hauled urgently. You know what? I might even wake everyone up so they get on with it. Hey, wake up. No, hang on. Hey, wake up. There we go. Right, let's see how we... Oh, God, they're moving the dark ones. Let's cancel and forbid one of them, so we've got one for genetic testing. So we'll forbid that one. The other ones can go. We only need one, right? I didn't realize they gave the debuff as well. Steel slag chunks, apparently we don't have any storage space for. Let's go chunks and steel slag. Right, there we go. There we go. Okay, now let's try it. So, Donitz, go back and talk to the... Inspired surgery, the irony. I'm so annoyed. I've never been more annoyed. Okay then, fine. You know what? Don't worry about the butchering. It's off the menu. Don't worry about it. No pun intended, but it's no longer necessary. Thank you for your service there, Mason. Well, you know what? We got 100% manipulation, so I can't really complain that much. That doesn't affect research, though, does it? It might. I've no idea. So we're on to oh, Cloth Parker was infused as well. That's pretty good. We're on to Glitterworld Autopsy. At least we were until I cancelled it there, which is obviously great because that means in the future. What was the Cloth Parker? Someone's already grabbed it by the looks of it. It's a bit of a shame. What we want to do, actually, is, while I remember, go to these boys. We want to go to... Oh, we want to pick a wardrobe. Clear all. Priority low. And let's copy the settings and just paste that into everything. Paste settings. Paste settings. Now, in theory, if we go to this one... There we go, right. Yeah, that solved that problem, right? Do these things also take it? No. What about the dressers? Those don't take storage, do they? Nope. Just want to make sure so that we're not, you know, storing all of this crap away when I prefer it in the stockpile zone for selling. Right, there we go. Awesome. I wonder what that Parker was then in hindsight. I guess we'll never know. The Cloth Fast Parker of Discovery. Excellent. That gives 105% research speed. What's Donitz wearing right now? He's wearing the Ever-Protecting Duster, which isn't good for the winter. I don't know why they keep fucking... leave that alone. Never touch it again. Goddamn Ever-Protecting Duster. It's a legendary item, but they keep equipping it because they think it's better than the Parkers, despite the fact that we're clearly in, like, the world's coldest biome. Okay. This is good. Like, we've actually made a ridiculous amount of progress in terms of research today. The base is looking a little bit nicer. We need some more bamboo, which I suppose I could grow somewhere. It doesn't matter too much, man. We're getting a lot of resources from this, aren't we? 15 degrees. Hard snow? Oh, that doesn't matter too much. I think the crops can still all grow, right? Yeah. It's not too cold for the crops, which is great to see. If we could get it hauled as well, that definitely wouldn't hurt. We need a couple more components to finish the component bench. 4 out of 12. Next episode, we should be able to get fabrication set up, and you know what that means? The return. It's time. Igor Throog. Shout out to my insane top tier level patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Necrophilin, Crosis, I'm the Lizard King, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Michael Mudden, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Pelvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcs Wolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, and Jackson Woodman for the support of the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed the series. Get ready for Igor Throog. She's coming back. And a big shout out to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Zidini, Brandon Montoniat, Euphrates, Facundo Vasquez, Paul Master, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Duz, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Jorn DeVries, Dunconning217, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beer, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Astro, Nick, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, and Igor Kozak for their support on Patreon as well. That's a great name, by the way. Igor Kozak is a great name. See you next episode.